So today I thought I would do a sort of a combination of an exercise and a meditation. And so we'll start as usual. Find yourself a comfortable seat and begin to tune into your body and notice your breathing. And notice what's going on in your body. Notice any places of tension. Notice what's calling your attention. And you can notice any thinking that's going on. Maybe you're making pictures. And you can notice any sounds in your room or any sounds on the inside. And the thing that I'd like you to notice right now is there anything that's bringing your attention away from this moment? And that's fine. There's no problem with that. Just what is on your mind that's perhaps calling your attention away? And sometimes it's just that there's a pleasant thought and that we may want to go into that thought. And you can notice that and you can just let it be there. But whatever it is that's calling your attention or drawing your attention, notice how it's presenting itself. Is it a picture? Is it something that you say to yourself? Or is it in your body? These are the signal systems, right? Anything that we're experiencing is embodied in some way, or not just thought. And if it is a thought that's distracting you, notice the thought and not so much the content of the thought, but notice again, is it something that you're picturing? How are you picturing it? Is it a big picture? Is it a little picture? Is it clear and focused? Or is it blurry? Is it many pictures? Is it a movie? Or is it a voice in your head that reminds you of something that is wanting your attention? And one thing I would suggest is if there is something that needs your attention, make a note of it. At least make a mental note of it or jot it down on a piece of paper so that you can then return to this moment. Sometimes when I'm distracted, it may be because something in me feels uncomfortable in this moment. And I might even make a mental note that, okay, that's something I'm going to want to explore. Certain uneasiness, perhaps. And again, if it's a feeling, we can begin to get curious about the feeling. Where is the feeling? What's it like at the level of sensation? Where is it located? How big is it? Is it constant, or does it loop, or does it pulsate? Is it smooth? Is it sharp? And again, we can sort of get curious and wonder, is there a message in this? And so for this exercise, it's really just becoming aware of these signals. Why not put our attention on those for a moment and acknowledge them? Come back to the breath. And like I said earlier, sometimes it's getting lost in something pleasant. Just a pleasurable thought, pleasurable fantasy. Or thinking of something interesting. And again, it's an opportunity to notice something. Oh, I'm enjoying that thought. That's an interesting concept. And you can notice again, how's your system presenting it to you? How do you represent a concept to yourself or an idea? What are the tempos of these things? And then always come back to the breath. Breath is like clearing your palate. Resetting your system in between thoughts. Creating some space. Slowing things down. So that you can experience yourself more directly. It's okay to get lost in thought for a few moments, as long as you like. And what's it like when you remember, oh, I was lost in thought. Where am I? Oh, I'm right here. How is it right here? It reminds me of a time of waiting for a train, and the wait was forever. It seemed like forever. And the fact that I was waiting distracted me from just enjoying that moment. I kept thinking, when's the train going to be here? Rather than just enjoying where I was. Or even enjoying the not enjoying. So again, come back to your breath. Come back to noticing what's going on in your body. Notice any pictures again. Notice any sounds. And then begin to come back and bring the tempo back up. Give yourself a little stretch. And get on to whatever is next.